Hi guys, as per the title of this video, I'm going to show you how to replace my GoPro 10 touchscreen. To start, you'll need a heat gun, utility knife, and some gloves because things can get a little hot and dicey and you want to make sure you don't hurt yourself. Then proceed to remove all external plastics such as the mount, battery and lens cover. And of course, don't forget also to remove your SD card. I don't want to melt my GoPro, so I've set my gun on medium heat. I'd recommend you to do the same thing. Also start just a little bit. You want to melt the glue, not your GoPro. Try to pry in with your knife. If that doesn't work, apply a bit more heat until you succeed. Once you do, just rinse and repeat and work yourself around the case. Now, before I tried to do this, I watched a handful of videos on YouTube and saw a lot of people struggling to remove the screen using drills, saws and hammers and so on, but I'm going to show you that all you need is a heat gun and a bit of patience. And there you go. The screen's off. Now, of course you'll need your spare screen. You can find them relatively cheap on AliExpress or some other stores. If there's one tip I could give, then make sure you get one that comes with the rubber edges, as I have seen some selling it without it. Also, as I'm demonstrating here, I've noticed that my original screen had these heat sinks on that my new screen didn't have. So I thought, they're probably there for a reason. So I'm gonna remove them from my old screen and put them on my new one. And that is the new screen prepared. All that's left is now to prepare the GoPro itself, which is basically scraping off and trying to get off all the old glue from the groove around the frame. Now that that's all done, I'm ready to plug in the new screen. Plugging in is quite simple. There's these two tabs. You just press on them. There's only one way they can fit on. Once you do that, so you check if it's all snug, fits well. We're not going to glue it yet. Put the battery in and see if everything works. As you can see, everything works perfectly. Now we're ready to glue it back on. So what you'll need is some zip ties or rubber bands, something to hold the screen down once it's glued. You'll also need some glue. There's all sorts. I use the T7000, the black color. The black color is supposed to help with the backlight leaks. We'll find out. So all I'm going to do here is just work the glue around the edge of the screen. Now you don't need to be too worried because this is not a super glue. This one takes about 24 to 48 hours to fully cure, which is also the reason why you do need to find something to tie your screen down while it's doing so. Now I opted out for the zip ties. They did a really good job. You can use probably like rubber bands or anything else to tie it down with. As long as there's some pressure on it and it's a snug fit, it will work. And that is basically it. This is how you change your GoPro screen. Hassle free.